Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. We are back with another Mindustry Schematics video. Today's schematic is something I actually wish I kind of made a long time ago because it's something I always forget to do. This is going to be an automatic conveyor upgrader. So basically, we're going to have a unit that goes around and searches around our entire base for unupgraded conveyors and upgrades them to titanium conveyors and maintains their rotations and connections and all that kind of stuff. So let me show you guys it in action really quick. There we go, automatic conveyor upgrader. And we'll just go ahead and throw this down. It doesn't matter where we throw it down. And this is going to bind one of these polys and set them on the task of upgrading our stuff for us. So as you can see, it just binds one, it sticks to that one, and that's all there is to it. And you see our poly is now going to be running a grid here. It's going to start here, go up, come back down, go over one, go up. You know, just basically run that over and over and over again. That's going to take a while if I leave it as it is. So let me go here, look at the code really quick. I'm just going to change the range on it a little bit. We're going to set the range to 25 for right now, so it does it a little bit faster for us. There we go. Now it should get itself set up and actually work properly. There we go, and it bound another poly. It's not the end of the world. And as you can see, okay, it went 25 over, and then it's going here, and it started up. Now it's going to go back down. Start upgrading them as they go up. You can make the range as big as you want. I just set it to 25 for expediency, but like I said, you can set it as big as you want. If I set the range up to 35 or something, it'd probably cover more of this stuff. But as you can see, it's maintaining the proper direction, and it's just going wherever there's already a conveyor. It's just replacing it with the upgraded version. It seems pretty simple. It is kind of simplistic in a sense, but it's actually really handy because it's something that I always forget to do. I'm always doing like a million other things and focusing on the front line and trying to upgrade everything. And it'd be nice, I can just pop this guy down, set the range to be a lot larger and let them do his thing. So let's say, for example, let's set the range really much further out. So let's set it to 100 and it'll reset. It's just binding someone else. This, by the way, sets its central location to wherever your nucleus is. So, wherever your core is. So basically it says, okay, where's the nearest core? Our nearest player core, and that is our place. That's where we're starting from, and I'm going to go within 100 in every direction and just upgrade everything. And where did that one go? Is it like way over here somewhere? Where'd it go? Oh, it's way over here. This is it right here. Let's see how far down it goes. There we go. You can see it goes all the way over here, and it'll take a long time, but it'll convert anything over here. Let's put something in its path real quick. Let's just do that for it real quick. So it is right here. So right here should be upgrades next time around. Nope, I was off by one. Let's have this one go down then. All right, when it comes to this time, you should see it'll upgrade it on its way up. This might take a minute. Come on, little guy. You can do it. Am I still off by one? I'm still off. Darn it! Upgrade these. There we go. As you can see, it's upgrading. I was off by one line. But it'll just run a search grid pattern over the entire range until it covers every single square. So it'll take a while. It might be something, you might want to put a couple of them down or something. Or you might just want to have one set down and leave it. And you can even add more stuff onto it. Like imagine, for example, you could have a healer script going. And whenever he doesn't have anything to heal, he just does upgrades. That'd be something that'd be super handy. That'd be something I love to have. Maybe it's something we should do on a live coding session sometime. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. So I figured I'd take a look at the code real quick. I'll walk it through real quick. First time going through, well, we bind a poly, obviously. We're finding where our core is, the nearest friendly core. And we're going to be setting that as our central search location center, essentially. And we're going to go 100 in each direction. So we're going to go 100 lower, 100 above, and 100 to the left, 100 to the right. And basically, I'm just setting our ranges here and in here. Where we're setting our X and Y variables, because we're going to have a nested while loop, essentially, that go through all these different things. We're checking to see if we're dead, or if our unit is null. If either of those are true, well, we need a new unit. So we're going to come up here and bind and start the process over again. All right, and then we're showing our X and Y. I didn't show this part, but where we are in our current search, I actually have printing out here. So we're at, 239, 245, whatever. It keeps going. It shows you exactly where you are. When we get to the next X value, you see this will be 157 as opposed to 156. It just happens to be a large thing he has to get through over here. Are you going to go to the next one? Does he make a liar out of me? All right, there we go. Did we go up yet? Yeah, we're 157 now. Anyhow, so that's just give you an idea where you're at in your search pattern. Let's get back into the code here. And we're printing that out. And this is where the X and Y nested loop starts. Basically, we're going to iterate through all the Y's. And, when our Y hits max, we're going to increment the X value by 1. You guys should know how nested while loops go at this point. And, all right, so now at this point, we're going to move to the area, the X and Y value that we're iterating through. We're going to get block at this location just to see what's there, because we have to check where the conveyor is, if there's a conveyor there. Basically, now we're saying, okay, is there a building there? If it's null, let's go ahead and skip because it's not what we want. And then we say, okay, at this point we get here because we missed the jump condition, which means the building is not null. And then we have to say, okay, what type of building is this? This is how we got the type here from the get block up this way. And we're saying, okay, if it's not a conveyor, which is what we're looking for, let's go ahead and skip stuff. But if it is, it falls down through here. And we get the rotation of the building that we just got when we did the get block search up here. And then we're just going and build in that, in that location, the upgraded unit, which is titanium conveyor in this case. We're going to set the rotation as rot, which we set here, which is the rotation of the building that we found. We go ahead, we increment the Y because we want to move on to the next one. And then we bring our loop all the way back up here. We bring it right here. This is where it can be hard to see where exactly it goes, but it goes to the dead check. It checks, okay, are we dead? Blah, blah, blah. And we go up here. Basically, the loop starts entirely from the beginning again. So there we go. That is how this silly little automatic upgrade system works. I actually think this could be useful, but there's all sorts of different things you could use this kind of logic for. This is just something I thought you guys could understand fairly quickly. You could see it upgrading stuff. It gives you an idea how to do a whole lot of different things. So even if you don't want to upgrade conveyors, and in particular, if you want to know how to search a grid, if you want to know how to check for what buildings are where, this is a script that you can look at and reference and figure out how to get things, figured out. Anyway, guys, we're going to end this one here. I hope you like it. This has been a Mindustry. If you're interested, I've linked down in the description for you to check it out for yourself. You guys are into this kind of stuff, this is what I do. I like doing base building automation games, tower defense games, and I like doing a whole lot of logic coding oriented gaming stuff. So if that's your thing, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that bell icon so you know when I put out new content, smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.